Welcome to The Watch and subscribe for more content. As more and more artists find fame through non-traditional routes, the music industry has to begin asking the question, is the old system dying? Only to be replaced by the somewhat chaotic, though thoroughly democratic, process of discovery and viral fame that many Soundcloud and internet artists find. That's the story behind many current icons, but none more so than Billie Eilish, the current star of the internet alumni group, which includes such musicians as Justin Bieber and Tekashi 6ix9ine. Helming a brand that seamlessly blends neo-goth with pop elements, Billie Eilish's music has leapt from the Soundcloud charts and onto the Billboard in such a quick period of time that more and more industry experts are starting to look into Billie Eilish's sound as the beginning of a trend. In other words, expect a bunch of clones to come your way soon. Yet, before that happens, some of you might be wondering, who is Billie Eilish? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll tell you all about pop's latest sensation as well as what might be in store for her career in the near future. Her career started somewhat accidentally back in 2016 when then 14-year-old Los Angeles-based Eilish composed a song called Ocean Eyes and uploaded it to Soundcloud. Intended only for the ears of her dance instructor, the song instead went viral and became a hit. After signing with Interscope, she dropped the song Bored and released her EP, Don't Smile at Me. Her style is hard to characterize as it blends a lot of different genres in equal amounts, but does so in a masterful way that has become a music sensation like few others in the past decade. For example, 12 of the 13 tracks on her debut album were on the Billboard 100 at one point or another, according to a Vox report, which also states that this is the most ever for a female musician. But for the publishing machine behind her, the next number is probably the most important. Vox also reports that Billie Eilish's debut album is the second highest selling album of the year. Born Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell, the pop sensation's life began in Los Angeles on December 18, 2001. Both of her parents are entertainers as well, and her official music career began at age 8 when she sang for a children's chorus.
You were from the north, I was from the south. They were from opposite places, different sounds, but I knew it was good in you. Showing music and the ball. Climbing up to webs of something was real in the shadows.
Her musical style is complex and combines elements of pop, hip-hop, electronic dance music, and more. For her inspirations as an artist, Eilish has cited the work of Lana Del Rey, interestingly. Billie Eilish listened to Justin Bieber growing up, another star given to the world by the internet.
Biebs. The Biebs. I'm not gonna go on. Justin Bieber.
In terms of her personal life, Eilish is a vegetarian and often notes this in public social media posts. In addition to that, she often talks about her battles with mental health issues according to NME, which often become focal points for some of her songs.
I like bright green a lot.
I like black. It's been pretty dark lately, so I've just wanted to be dark with it. The world, I mean.
In an interview with NME, Eilish described how she dealt with night terrors, the phenomenon where someone wakes up with sleep paralysis and the sensation that someone or something is in the room with them, among other variants, and how this is featured throughout her debut album. She told the website, "The album is basically what happens when you fall asleep. For me, in every song in the album, there's sleep paralysis. There's night terrors, nightmares, lucid dreams. I've always had really, really bad night terrors. I've had sleep paralysis 5 times. All my dreams are lucid, so I control them. I know that I'm dreaming what I'm dreaming, so I don't even know. Sometimes I'll have dreams where the thing that was in my dream will happen the next day. It's so weird. It's so weird. She goes on to tell her interviewer that she hopes her openness about her struggles empowers her fans who are having similar issues to seek help.
When you think of your mental health journey, what comes to mind?
What a question. I think when people hear remember to take care of your mental health, they think that everyone else is, and that's not at all accurate, you know? For me, I'm trying to learn still to make sure that I stay okay, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you weak to ask for help. It doesn't. It doesn't make you weak to ask for a friend, to go to a therapist. It shouldn't make you feel weak to ask anyone for help, and you should be able to ask anyone for help, and everyone has to help someone if they need it.
And that might be the allure of internet celebrities like Eilish, who rise to fame on the back of viral energy and then have lasting appeal when they're in the limelight. Unlike other stars, celebrities that start from the internet bring a certain brand authenticity that's hard for a celebrity manufacturing machine to replicate.
You spoke about something that I think is really important and brave that you didn't intend to speak about, but that you have Tourette's syndrome and that it comes out at certain times. But I think that's amazing that you spoke about it, because you kind of take away the, scariness of it.
It's something I've lived with my whole life, and everybody knows, like everybody in my family, all my friends, all the people that are closest to me know I have it, and it's not anything different, And I just never said anything because I didn't want that to define who I was. I didn't want it to be like the artist with Tourette's, Billie Eilish is on Ellen.
Yeah.
I have ways of kind of making them go away. But normally, if it's like a pre-taped thing, they cut out the questions.
Right.
And that's when I let them out.
This kind of connection with their fans might also explain why these stars often boast of engagement metrics that make them able to command such high-dollar sponsorship deals. Eilish's song Bored was featured in the critically acclaimed Netflix hit 13 Reasons Why, for example. But her endorsements are moving beyond the world of music and into the realm of fashion as well. Her unique blend of sounds and distinct aesthetic has attracted the attention of none other than famed Japanese designer Takeshi Murakami, who announced he was collaborating with the musician on a range of merchandise inspired by Eilish's music video for the song You Should See Me in a Crown, Hypebeast reports. That merchandise is for sale now and is further demonstration of how quickly Billie Eilish has gone from obscurity to stardom.
You better know how to drive, because I've been putting off driver's ed because that stuff stinks. I hate that stuff. I do know how to drive, shorty. Whoa, that is crazy. This is my mom. She is sick as a booty, and she has laryngitis as heck.
I still love you.
Ah, poo-poo. La 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 la. Okay. Ah.
What does the future hold for Billie Eilish? More of the same if everything goes according to plan, and that means chart-topping songs and a distinct sound. In fact, Eilish stresses in interviews that having creative freedom over her music is essential to her success as an artist. This makes total sense given her origin as a Soundcloud musician who made her own tracks from scratch. What is a real test for the somewhat staid music industry is whether this kind of rule will hold. If it does, Eilish meets with continued unparalleled success, then we could be looking at another inflection point in how the industry does business and treats its artists in a creative sense. For fans of Eilish, the only thing that really matters is that she continues to be who she is and that she looks to set to continue for some time into the near future. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below and subscribe for more of it.